I want you to understand that there's a difference between worshiping and being a worshiper. One is a lifestyle. The other is moments of euphoria. John McCain, the deceased senator from Arizona, was captured during the Vietnam War, and he served 7 years in imprisonment of the Vietnamese army. 30 to 40, he tells in a book that he wrote, that 30 to 40 of them were placed in each cell, many of our soldiers there for many years. And he said in what they called the Hanoi Hilton, there they were incarcerated. And there was a man that he served time with in that prison camp by the name of Mike Christian. And Mike Christian did something soon after he was captured. He took different colors of threads from different clothing, and he got a bamboo needle, and he sewed an tiny American flag into the garment that he was given that he had to wear, the prison clothes. And every day when he would hang the shirt up on a nail in his prison cell with the other 30 or 40 men, they said that he would put his hand on his heart and the others would join him, and they would say, "I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all." And of course, the Vietnamese prison guards couldn't understand why every night they turned toward the garments that were hanging on nails. And only the prisoners knew there was a tiny red, white, and blue flag that had been sewn in under what the eye could see. And one day there was one of the guards who examined the clothes and found that tiny American red, white, and blue flag. And when they found it, the first thing they did is they came in and they ripped it to pieces, ripped the shirt to pieces, and caught it on fire and burned it up. And then they took Mike Christian and they beat him for hours and hours and hours until he was literally at the point of death, according to John McCain. And they brought him back around 11 p.m. at night and threw him, he was stripped naked with no clothing, threw him into that room. They said that one side of his face was beaten so severely that he was purple almost on the whole, or blue on the whole side, because his eye was bruised. His face was so bruised that it was blue, and he had blood all over his, all kinds of injuries and blood just all over his body. And they gave him a white uniform to put on. So I want you to see the picture. All of a sudden, all of those soldiers, as he's laying there in the red of his own blood and the blue of his own bruise and the white of the cheap prison garment that he had put on, one of the soldiers noticed he's not wearing the colors, he is the colors. So they put their hand on their heart and they said, "We pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States," and went through the whole Pledge of Allegiance because he wasn't wearing the colors. He had become the colors. You see, there's a lot of people who come to church to worship. But I want to tell you that you don't just need to wear worship. You need to be worship. It's not just something that I am to do, it's what I am supposed to be. It's not what I come on Sunday and do, it's what I am. I've got to do more than wear it, I've got to be it. I've got to really love Him. I've got to be in love with praise and worship and honoring and glorifying Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you subscribe to our channel so that you can get notifications on new posts and live streams. Be sure to share this video with a friend. You never know how you can send the Word of God right when somebody needs to hear it. And you can use your social influence for good, for the glory of God. Thanks again. Share it with a friend. And I really appreciate you watching. We'll see you next time.